me see. Yeah, this I have not completed. Only till here I have completed. Till source
Uh,
list.
till source
In the
list.
yeah, till source list here, I think I need to cover this. Yeah. So so this advanced transaction we covered contract, and
Mm.
now we are going with the requisition. So
Mm.
requisition, you we know, right? The transaction code we use is ME51N for
Mm.
PR creation.
Mm.
So here they are explaining what are the elements which are there in that screen. Maybe header, item overview, what are the functionalities which are available. Okay, those things, that's specific transaction functionality they're explaining here. Yeah. So this specific white, this one symbol, if we click on it, we can
Create.
create. Yeah, this we
Mm.
can use for change and display. This specific button will be used to call any requisition. Okay, display or change. We can enter the requisition number, so that will be displayed. And this is personal settings. There's a source determination checkbox, so that if source is available, it will automatically add it into the PR. So catalog, right? So we have an option to go to catalog here also.
Mm.
So if they want to go from ME51 in, they can choose this button so that they can access the catalog here if user
Mm.
is having an access. Or if they do not have access here, if they have access to self-service requisition, whatever we saw yesterday, right? They can use that app in the Fiori, My Purchase
Okay.
Requisition app. Okay. And this is document overview where we can see the already created or old PRs, which are uh, already exist in the system that we can see. And yeah, using this document overview off button, we can on and off this specific area.
Mm.
So if we
Okay.
need more area for uh, PR details to see, we can off this so that screen will become bigger so we can see the data in more detail. Okay.
Okay.
Then we have the shopping cart symbol, and here it will show the document number, document type, and this is
Mm.
header, and this is item overview, and this is item details data. Okay.
Okay.
So same thing they are explaining. Yeah, let me minimize this. So here they're explaining the same thing. Either what are the details will be there. Okay, we
Mm.
enter the PR numbers and document type. Those things will be there. So generally, the PR screen header we don't have much information will be available. But in PO we have so many data at the header level. Okay, we have only one tab here in the PR header. So
Mm.
item overview we can enter most of the data, material, quantity, delivery date, so other details, delivery address. Okay, all those things
Mm.
will be entered in the item overview.
Okay.
So in the note you can see it is they have mentioned it is also possible to integrate web-based catalogs in purchasing. So this means the item data can also be copied from a catalog. So we have that button, right? So from the catalog, if we copy it and it will come and sit into the PR screen once we come out of the catalog. Okay, yeah.
Sorry.
So this OCI is nothing but this is open catalog interface. This is an interface they have to configure it by the technical team so that the user can access it. Okay, if the connection is not there, then it won't work. Okay, with the catalog. Okay, so open catalog interface. Sometimes they will ask this also to to access the catalog. What is to be integrated or what is available in the system. So that is open catalog interface. So that should be connected or activated.
Mm.
Okay, to the system. So in the item details, we can see data related to the address, delivery details, the PO is created, GR is done, who created the PR. So those account admin details, any text related details, those will be available in the item details. So document overview, as I mentioned, we can see PR, purchase order, and purchasing contracts. Okay, we can see in the document overview. So we have this functionality wherein we can open and close any of the screen. If I don't want to see any data in header, I can minimize that so that
Right.
item overview we can see in a larger screen. So if we do not want item overview, we can collapse that also. Okay, like that we have an option to collapse and expand the specific screens. Okay, and this is a document overview on and off buttons. So same thing which I explained. Think in one of the this one, I think we cannot close the year. Let me check. We have one tricky question in that. Okay, purchase requisition transaction. You can open and close screen areas individually. Yeah, it
Yes,
is
true.
allowed. Yeah, in
Mm.
one of the this one maybe in PO screen or contract somewhere. One
Mm.
of the I think that's in Migo screen. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
One of the column we cannot minimize it actually. Here all the three we can minimize. Item
Right.
header and item overview.
Right.
If you close and enter recent single screen, so screen is the same from format that where you left. Yeah. So whenever we are closing the screen, so earlier when next time when I open the transaction again, it
Mm.
will open with the earlier how we closed it. So that's how it will behave. So same format as it when we left earlier.
Mm.
Okay, like that it will show.
Mm.
Document overview and header were closed and the item overview, item detail were open. Okay, this is the same format as displayed. Just they're explaining in case if document overview and header is closed, only item overview, item detail is open when I'm closing the earlier. So next time if I open the same transaction, it will open with the same thing. Only item overview, item detail is open, others will be closed. So we have to open it. Okay, with the button.
Okay.
So like that. Yeah, we can do all the functionality in the one transaction itself. Create, display, change. Okay, that is allowed. So next is account assignment.
Mm.
So you aware, right? Here in the account assignment tab, we have this specific button. So
Mm.
this button specifies we can enter multiple account assignment. This button specifies we can enter only one account assignment detail. Okay, this functionality is same both in PO and PR. Okay, no
Mm.
change. So this is how we can switch between single and multiple account assignment based on this button.
Mm.
This is to repeat if you want to repeat instead of entering the data, same data. So I can click on this button so that it will repeat the data. So then we can update any quantity or price or cost center we can change accordingly. And here we have an option to select the if we are using multiple account assignment data, then how the distribution to be happen. It is based on the quantity or value and in how partial invoice can be submitted. It's proportionally or progressive fill up basis. Okay, those details we can select here
So
accordingly.
this distribution can be based on quantity or value or
Uh,
percentage.
Percentage is and
Okay.
partial invoice it is proportionally and progressive fill up basis. Okay, so like that we have an option to select here. So here we can yeah, distribution is automatic is nothing but so here they're explaining the same with the given button details. Here we have another functionality. Consider total it is 90, right? The quantity is 90.
Mm.
So if I enter 30, 30, 30, and 90 is there, consider maybe the quantity is increased to 120. So then I don't need to change here 40, 40, 40. Okay, just the total quantity. If I instead of 90, I'll update to 120.
Mm.
This quantity will updated adjusted automatically with 40, 40 for so like that. That option is there. Okay, that's why they are saying the distribution is automatic. So with multiple account assignment, you can distribute the cost center. So with multiple cost centers, in this case, data represents individual. Yeah, that is the same thing, and I think here it is. If you want to distribute the quantity of purchase requisition, Yeah, if with equal parts, you just need to enter the account assignment. The system automatically distributes the requisite quantity to equal parts. If the total quantity is there, that will take into automatically it will calculate and it will give the result. But the only one thing is, if any of this quantity, if I change manually, it won't work after that. Okay, we
Okay.
do not touch
Okay.
this, yeah, quantity.
So
Only that.
what you are trying to say, once the manual intervention is done, then this automatic distribution won't be working, right?
Right, right.
Okay.
Only if any quantity changes there, we need to change in the total so that it distributes automatically to the
Okay.
other. So if I manually going to change it in every line, so it won't work. Then we need to change manually in all the lines.
Okay, sir. Noted.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That is the functionality. Yeah. So same which are explained here with the example. Okay. So see, these notes are important. Okay. This icon represents multiple and this icon represents single account. Sometimes they may give this also with giving icons,
Okay.
identify whether it's multiple or single,
Or
like
single.
that. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, earlier they used acquisition, but in purchase order item with multiple account element, system cannot automatically distribute. Yeah. So this distribution of quantity, right? This
Hmm.
will be this functionality is only available in PR, not in PO. Okay. So
Okay.
only the PO. That's what they are mentioning. The system cannot automatically distribute the order quantity in equal parts to the existing account element item. Okay, that there we have to change it manually. So yeah, because generally why they are doing in PR, so PR will be created by different users. So they should
Right.
be having some flexibility. So buyer, I think they may have maybe more knowledge or like that. Or if PR is available, it will almost it will copy the same thing into the PO. Maybe in case if they are starting the transaction with the PO, then they have to enter all the other details manually. Okay,
Hmm.
that's what. And we have this processing status and creation indicator in PR.
Hmm.
So processing status gives us what is the status of the PR. So this one, okay. So processing status will gives us whether PO is created, GR is done. Those details we can see in this the status tab here.
Okay.
Okay. And contact person tab, we can see who created, whether
Hmm.
it's created manually or it's created by MRP or it's created by sales order or plant maintenance order. Those details are given here. Okay, that is contact person. So we can see from how it is generated PR.